I'm sure kids that had this toy, or even just saw the ads for this toy, or saw it at toy stores, probably had years of therapy after seeing it. It is creepy. Welcome back to the Junk Room, everybody. It's me, the Junkman, coming back at you with another video. 2 videos in one day. This is a new series I wanted to try out and see how you liked it. Might do more of them, might not do any more of them, depending on what you think. I've been wanting to talk about some toys out there that just wasn't really long enough for a full video. So I thought I would do this new series called One Shots. Toys that were one and done. I'm going to look at toys, not action figures, but toys from the 70s and 80s that were just one and done. It was just one toy in the whole line, and that's it. Like today, we're going to talk about the creepy puppet, Hugo. So let me know what you think about this planned series. Thumb my video, and I'll do more of them. But now, let's talk about the creepiest toy ever made. Now, the plan here wasn't to do a series of Kenner toys, because I talk about Kenner all the time. It just happened this first episode was about a Kenner toy, Hugo the puppet. Writer, director, and makeup effects artist Alan Orsman was the one that came up with this toy plan and met with Kenner, who loved it. We've all heard of actor Lon Chaney, the man of 1,000 faces, and Alan wanted to take that concept and put it to a toy, and that's when he invented Hugo. Hugo was just a bald-headed puppet. Really didn't look like much, just a bald-headed guy wearing what looked like a prisoner shirt. He took the plan of a puppet and mixed it with the concept of Mr. Potato Head, and he had Hugo, the toy puppet of 1,000 faces. Inside the Hugo box was, of course, 13-inch Hugo and his cloak. But what else came along in the box? Well, inside you found the accessories. Wig, different mustaches, goatee, fake noses, fake chin, eyeglasses, molds, and even teeth. You were able to put these accessories on Hugo's face using non-toxic glue that came in the box. How fun was just having one puppet? With Hugo, you had 1,000 puppets in one box. You could rearrange the face to make him look all kinds of different ways. It was a great concept, but sadly, it only sold for about a year and then Kenner discontinued it. Although it was a fun toy to play with, the sales really wasn't that great for Hugo. Maybe it was the creepy, lifeless look of Hugo that turned kids off. Let's be honest, this toy was creepy. Even before you gave him fake faces, it was a pretty creepy puppet. And with every face you gave him, it just got creepier. I mean, it looked like something between the puppet in the Saw movies and a villain on Thunderbirds. I'm sure kids that had this toy, or even just saw the ads for this toy, or saw it at toy stores, probably had years of therapy after seeing it. It is creepy. Let's take a look at some of the faces you can make with this Hugo doll, and you'll see what I'm talking about. We have him with an eye patch. We have him with a mustache. We have him with a mustache, a goatee, and an ugly wig. Or how about bald with just a beard? Have Hugo with a pig nose. And even one that looks kind of like Michael Myers. One with a big crack in his forehead. There were over 100 faces you could make with this thing, and each and every one was creepy. And he's wearing clothes that makes him look like he escaped from a mental hospital? That didn't help at all. This is the kind of toy that gives kids nightmares for life. But now that it's been over 40 years since this toy came out, adults that had this as a kid do say it was a lot of fun. Those that did have it loved it. Said it was a lot of fun making all the different faces, and it does look like fun. Kenner had a slogan back then. It's Kenner, it's fun. And you have to admit, this was fun. It even looks fun once you get past the creepy bow tie killer look. Well, that's a look at episode 1 of our new series, One Shot, where we look at toys that are one and done. Not action figures, just toys from the 70s and 80s. On the next episode, we're going to take a trip to the beach and look at the scariest shark game ever made. Ideals, Jaws. So join me then. Hit thumbs up so I know you like this video series, so I'll do more of them. I gotta get a Hugo doll. Wouldn't a Hugo doll look great sitting in here? I'm gonna have to get a Hugo doll. Don't you agree? Anyway, Fred, take us out of here.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.